Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Now this time we're going to have a quick look around we're going to talk to some of the party members, see if they have anything new to say. I believe the only one who should have anything to say is Liliana, but we're also going to hand out some gifts, so we might get some conversation options off that. Then we're going to go to Orzammar and we're going to have a look around the upper part of Orzammar, the Noble District. I forget what it's actually called. And we're going to try and find this person that we have to assassinate for the crows. We'll probably bring Zevran along for that. I don't think we'll bring him along for all of Orzammar, but I think he's definitely someone to bring along for this bit. Right, well let's get started talking to people. Let's talk to Mutt. Pim. No, okay. Leave Alistair, because he might have something to say about the DLC that we did. Zevran?
I've a question, if I may.
Go ahead.
Well, here's the thing. I swore an oath to serve you, yes? And I understand the quest you're on, and this is all very fine and well. My question pertains to what you intend to do with me once this business is over with, as a point of curiosity.
Yeah, does your oath expire then? What do you feel you need to do?
Not precisely. I said I would serve you until you saw fit to release me. One simply assumes that once your Grey Warden business is finished, you would have no need of an assassin to follow you about. Am I wrong?
Well, yeah, you could go if you want, I suppose. We don't really trust Zevran as a friend at all, really. Yeah, but... yeah, he could go. We're only keeping him around because he's quite a useful person to have. Like, to help us fight the Darkspawn. Once he's gone, once they're gone, there's really no reason for me to have a lot of companions at all. So, yeah. You can go.
Could I? And what if I didn't wish to leave?
Well, I suppose you could be a friend.
Indeed. I might even be glad to call myself such, come to think of it. It is good to know what my options might be, but that is for another time. For now, we have much to do, yes?
Yes. Okay. He approves. We're going to talk to him again, because we didn't actually get to look at the questions we still have to ask him.
What say you?
To answer some questions? Oh, wait, do you stare at everyone like that?
Not everyone, but a handsome man like yourself. Why not? I am sure you are a man who draws many stares from women and other men alike. Does this bother you?
Not really.
But you would prefer I desisted, perhaps. It would be difficult traveling as we do in close proximity, but I am nothing if not a gentleman.
I don't really mind.
Then I shall keep that in mind, and perhaps even redouble my efforts. There was a young elven dancer in Antiva City once, and I believe I actually managed to stare off all 7 of her skirts. It's a trick worth retrying. Now that that is out of the way, perhaps we should move on. With you in front, of course.
Yes, thank you, Zevran. We're going to talk to next. Those two are... I suppose we'll just head over here before we let Liliana tell us the story. See what this guy wants.
On your order, Grey Warden.
Do you need anything?
The Jarl was generous, but rushed. Certain areas could see improvement. We're a mercenary force, Warden. Much of our equipment is self-financed. Were you to commit additional funds, we'd upgrade as we saw the need.
Okay, so he wants money. Well, I guess they're going to stay pretty underfunded. Liliana.
Something I can help with?
I'd like to talk to you about something.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Do you miss anything about Orly?
I miss Valraillot. Unlike other cities where the people are the lifeblood and the character, Val Royeaux was her own person, and her people little more than decorations. There was always music in Val Royeaux, streaming from the many windows, quiet refrains and triumphant choruses, and always, floating above that all, the chant, coming from the Grand Cathedral. It was magnificent.
It sounds wonderful.
Oh, it would take me a day or two to talk about the many splendors of Orlais, her golden fields, her lush meadows. Of course, there are good things and bad things about Orlais, like anywhere else. Sometimes I miss it dearly, and sometimes I'm glad I'm rid of it. And you will laugh at this, but I miss the fine things I had in Orlais.
Yeah, it must have been a change moving to Lothering. It's awful.
I left behind much, leaving Orlais. But there is more to life than dresses and furs. It is sad that many have lost sight of this. Orlais is very fashionable, almost ridiculously so. But the shoes! Living with those ridiculous trends was worth it for the shoes.
What's so special about the shoes?
Well, they're shoes. They're pretty. Some of them anyway. When I left Orlais, the fashion was shoes with delicate tapered heels and embellishments in the front. A ribbon, perhaps, or embroidery. In soft colors, of course. It was spring.
Sounds lovely.
I had my eye on a pair my shoemaker was working on. It was covered in pale blue silk, with amber beads on the toe. The shoes made in Orlais were exquisite. Not at all like these clunky fur-lined leather boots you have in Ferelden. Ugh, just look at them.
Yeah, you don't need shoes to make you beautiful.
Thank you. It's kind of you to say so, even wearing these mud-covered horrors. They're sturdy shoes, but sometimes a girl just wants to have pretty feet. Oh, I could talk about shoes all day, but we have things to do, don't we?
Yeah, like not talk about shoes. I do believe, though, that we are going to talk about... We might talk about them a little bit more. Oh, no, those shoes are not for her. Those shoes are for Zevran. And we will give those to Zevran in a minute. Right. Alistair.
What do you need? Ask away.
Why did you keep your birthright a secret?
You never asked?
Yeah, don't answer my question.
All right. If you want the full explanation, I'll give it to you. The thing is, I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then after the battle, when I should have told you, I don't know, it seemed like it was too late by then. How do you just tell someone that?
Yeah, how about, by the way, I'm heir to the throne?
Yes, well, I suppose part of me kind of liked you not knowing.
Yeah, you enjoyed not telling me about this?
It's just that anyone who's ever found out has treated me differently afterwards. I was the bastard prince instead of just being Alistair. I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me.
Well, yeah, you probably wouldn't have much choice in the matter.
You can say that again. I don't think I've ever had a choice in the matter. Right from when I was born, all my choices have been made for me. And now Arleman plans to put me forward as the heir. It never ends, does it? And for what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. It was a dumb thing to do.
Yeah, that's okay.
I guess it's kind of a relief that you know now. Let's go.
Cool, we get everyone to like us a little bit more. I wonder if Sten has any fantastic conversation, as usual. Oh, I had to click past them.
You called.
Questions.
I am hardly surprised.
We've already asked him that one.
Very well.
Something mentioned.
Speak then. Then I suggest we move on.
Well,
as you wish.
he has nothing to say. Let's talk to Morgan. Hello.
Yes? So, full of questions, are you?
Can you teach others to become shape changers?
Possibly, if I had the desire to. I do not.
Why not?
I was told to accompany you and to help you, and that I shall. This may extend to the teaching of my mother's skills in time. For now, I simply do not know you well enough. I promise nothing.
Okay. I suspect, by the way, that she would teach someone, but at the moment we don't actually have another mage, so I think she's just kind of not doing it because of mechanical reasons right now. Let's talk to Shale.
It speaks.
Yeah, I expected golems to be different.
Different? Different than what? Different than a statue? Different than a log? Should I talk in a monotone? Yes, master, I exist to serve the master. I shall kill for the master and only for the master. Perhaps it expected me to have a booming voice. Recite limericks. I can recite limericks, if it likes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mostly they involve slaughtering pigeons in creative and invasive manners. I have never met another golem. I have no idea what one might be like, or why I wouldn't be like them. Why? Has it met other golems? Did they not sound as I do?
Yeah, I have no idea what golems sound like.
I don't know what other golems might be like, but I am already superior by virtue of my free will. This is a good thing.
Yep, being a golem would be very handy.
Imagine the benefits. No need to eat or sleep or perform other functions. Walk underwater, crush the heads of every opponent. The possibilities are limitless. Barring the occasional 30 years or so of paralysis, there's little to compare. Now stop talking so much. The wagging of its moist little tongue is distracting.
Okay. A bonus there. Let's hand out gifts. Right. Discovery, Dragon's Blood is a tome on book. I don't know if we have anyone who reads books. We might lock it. I think this is for Alistair.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
I guess I was wrong. Let's give... I think it's Zevran gets these Antivian leather boots.
That smell. This is Antivan leather, isn't it? I would know that anywhere. I don't know how you knew I was missing my homeland, but this does the trick nicely. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, if only you could find me a prostitute or two, a bowl of fish chowder, and a corrupt politician, I'd really feel like I was home. And they fit as well. Marvelous.
Ah, Zevran really liked that. Oh, did he get... is that an item that he has now? Antivian leather boots. Yeah, they're reasonable. While we have you here, Zevran, we're going to get you a bit better equipped. If we have anything to get you better equipped with, that is. Well, we have a straight helm upgrade. We'll let him keep his Antivian leather boots. They're fine. What else we got? Dalish armor. That might be better than what he's got. He loses 3 armor, gets 1 dexterity. No. Okay, we won't give him that. Nothing else from there. We got any new weapons that he could have? We have the cheese knife, which is better than the enchanted dagger. And is the enchanted dagger... yeah, it's worse than the Asturian's might, so we will swap those out. Pretty cool. Do we have any rings for them? They have no magical properties. No amulets and bow and arrow. What's he got? He's got Antivian longbow. I'm sure we can find him something better than that. Yeah. Fedoran's Reach. Perfect. Again, trying to get everyone equipped a little bit. But we have something for him. I won't buy anything for him because we're not going to use him unless we have to, but I will make sure he's still equipped. So is 4 attack and 25% cold resistance better than 1.5 armor pen and 6 armor? I don't think it is. And Swift Runner War Paint. 2 dexterity, 2 damage is much better. Does that look different? Can't even no, it looks the same. I was thinking they might have different looks for each paint, but it doesn't. Okay, that's him equipped. Liliana. We can find you something to use. Let's give you these repeated loves that I've had for a while. Give you the Dalish boots. Dalish armor. It's better. And what else? I think you might have the best stuff on now. We've got weapons. Let's give you a new bow. The bow you have is better, so we'll let you keep it. Warden's Longsword, Enchanted Dagger, Darkspawn War Axe better. Not really. Darkspawn Longsword lowers Dexterity, which just isn't very good for a rogue. Well, she's fine now. Don't have anything else for her, so next one. Me, I'm fine. Alistair, Sten, and Marty. Okay. I'm gonna sell some stuff.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please tell me. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Okay, let's start selling. I think I was keeping Wolf Killer. I don't want to keep it anymore. Just going to try and empty out this bag a little bit. Kaelin's Helm is for Alistair, so we need to make sure not to get rid of that. Oh, can I have that back? Yep, we'll just have that back there. Leather armor. Oh, there's a lot of stuff to sell. Got over 120 sovereigns now. It's really good. See what else. We should have some stuff down here. All these wolf pelts. And these stones. I think we could give the stones to the dwarves later in the game, but I'm not going to keep them for that. Appears to be everything there, and everything there. Got anything that we would actually want? Almost afford this axe. It's not actually as good as Duncan's sword, so I don't know why I would spend that much on it. Let's see. Look for things that are very expensive, because they'll be the ones that have been there the longest. Nothing there. Get the Blood Dragon armor. That doesn't look great. But it has reasonable stats, I think. Nothing else is jumping out at me. We could get another thing for Mutt, but we're not going to. Right, I think most of that we sold them. Right, we could get some of these. Let's just have a quick look. Zevran, I don't believe, has any amulets, so we'll find something for him. Okay. Let's just get him. Well, actually, if we're not going to get him something that's useless, so we won't. Rings. He doesn't have any rings. You get fire damage and cold damage rings. We're going to get the cold damage ring from Morrigan. And we're going to get the spell word because we can afford it. Okay, we're going to get all these lyrium potions. As well as stock up while we're flush with cash. Whoa! I thought I had like 100 gold. What did that spell word cost? 87! Can I sell? I'll just give it back. That's not worth that much. I thought it was 8, which is why I bought it. Get some of these runes. We'll look at runes in just a second. And these are the feast day gifts. Visual pin, manual for Templar. No reason that we should be getting that because we could get Alistair to teach us if we really needed to know. Okay, so let's look at enchantment.
Enchantment?
Enchantment.
Enchantment!
Right. We are using Duncan's sword. Let's get some stuff on it. I think we're going to put on damage versus darkspawn because it already does that. So that's just a little bit more specialization. And a chance of paralysis. That'll work. Duncan's dagger is also equipped by us. Chance of paralysis on that as well. We need 2 from Marek's blade. We have stuff on Starfang, stuff on Oathkeeper. Need something. So we need 1 there. So 2. No, 1, 2, 3. Right, between those spell resistance, I don't really care if they're on there. Right.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
Just show me what you have.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Okay, let's buy some runes. Are they under this section? Yeah. So, fire damage sounds fine. Right, let's get the frost rune. We'll have a couple of frost. Electricity. I think I said I need 3, but I'll grab another couple. Just so that we have some stuff.
Enchantment?
Enchantment.
Enchantment!
Yes, right. So, Duncan's dagger, we will put on the electricity damage to go with that. Marek's blade, we'll give it frost damage. I think we might just go... See, we'll go electricity into frost there. That'll be fine. And Asturian's might, what does it do? Weakens nearby darkspawn. I'll just put a lightning rune on it. That'll be fine. And these don't need anything. Right. Let's check that we've emptied out the gifts that we have. Or at least the ones that we are going to get rid of. Silver bar, I think that might go to Shale.
I'm to keep this, am I?
Oh,
fine.
He's not very impressed by that. Painted sky ball, I don't know. I think these might be for a character we don't have yet. I know that this is for a character we don't have yet. Discovering dragon's blood, potions, tinctures, and spicy sauces. Don't know who would like that. Yeah, I think that's fine. We can move on away. I like the lightning effect on this sword, like kind of lightning cold effect on it. We're gonna head out now. It's gonna be a longer episode, but I hope you don't mind. Have Morrigan,
Indeed.
Zevran, and Alistair.
Yes.
Actually, we're not taking Alistair. We're taking Shale, because we're going to Orzammar. It's a bit of a weaker party, but we're only going to have Zevran with us for the exploring. We're not going to take him into the deep roads, because I don't think that's a smart idea. And, spoilers, if you haven't played this before, we will be taking somebody else into the deep roads in his spot. So, yes. Right, Orzammar. Last time we explored the left-hand side, so we're going to explore the right-hand side. Okay. Commoner. Nug Wrangler Borman.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter. No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
If I see any nugs, I'll send them your way.
Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
Okay. There wasn't a lot to the explanation for that quest, but it's pretty much go find nugs, so which we can do.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
I'm feeling I want to say no, but okay.
You look like you're not from around here.
Oh no, we're from around here. We're actually dwarves. Did you not know that? Can I help you?
I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
Yes, the Circle of Magi?
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
Yeah, why wouldn't they?
No dwarf has ever studied at the Circle of Magi. I guess you never read First Enchanter Caitlin's treatise concerning dwarfs and the non-heritability of magic. He tested dwarfs from 20 bloodlines and found they couldn't perform any level of spell casting, regardless of lyrium exposure or time on the surface. The Circle speculates that lyrium in the stone shields us from spiritual influences, and over time made us immune to them.
Interesting. So dwarves are immune to being taken over by spirits, I guess, what they're saying here. So, yeah, I read that.
I want to go to the Circle to study.
I assure you that desire will depart the moment you arrive.
I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
Yeah, and what would the messenger get?
What do you mean? Oh, you're looking for payment. My father's shop refines lyrium for smithing. If you help me, I'm sure I could get you some.
Done.
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcasts. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperium's Verticum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child? Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Okay. Well, at least she'll get you some lyrium, Morgan. Garen.
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's Luxury Goods Shop. Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying?
Have a look at my shop.
Right. Yeah, I have some lovely things here. Lyrium. Enhanced, of course.
Okay. The Rose's Thorn. That is a fairly average dagger for 148 sovereigns. Okay. Yeah, some gifts we can get. We'll just buy those. I don't think he has anything else that I'm interested in. Well, it seems to be just a basic shop. He himself was much more interesting. Let's give away these gifts. I believe Morgan likes jewellery, so...
A fine gift.
Here you go.
You have my thanks. Interesting.
And a mirror.
What have you there? A mirror? It is just the same as the mirror which Flemeth smashed on the ground so long ago. It is incredible that you found one so like it. I am uncertain what to say. You must wish something in return, certainly.
Yeah, it's a gift. And of course I knew that that mirror was the one your mother smashed. I wasn't just giving you shiny things randomly.
You say that as if I should be accustomed to such a thing. I have never received a gift, not one which did not come at a price. I suppose I should say thank you for the gift. 'Tis most thoughtful. Truly.
Morgan approves a plus 20. That is a lot. She's up to 77. Quest updated. That's the Circle of Magi. I thought it was something to do with Morgan for some reason. That leads to the Deep Roads. That's what that sign's telling you, obviously. You know, to the Diamond Quarter. Of course. Knew there was a better name for it than the Noble area. Okay. So, have a look up here across Orzammar. Quite an impressive place, really. Oh. Anyway, enough sightseeing. Noble.
Is it true that Surfacer elves are murderers?
They don't say anything.
Higher class of midget lives here, I'll wager.
Yeah, I don't think they like being called that, Shield. Stop it.
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is ailing for want of a king.
Interesting, reflection things there.
News of the hour. Lord Balin promises radical changes that will offend the ancient paragons. Have our traditions no value?
Oh, I don't know, but I just noticed that we have these level up things sitting here, so I'm going to do that. 9 attributes. Ooh. We're going to stay half in Constitution for him and half in Dexterity. Try and keep him alive a bit longer. We'll give him more Tactics slots and Master Potion making, Poison making. Let's see, we get Lacerate. Whenever a backstab deals enough damage, the foe has a bleed. I like that. Can't get it because we need to be level 16. Combat movement gets like a wider flanking angle. Could be useful. Whirlwind. Character flies into a whirling dance of death, striking out surrounding enemies with both weapons. Interesting. We're going to take the wider combat angle. I think we're also going to take Whirlwind. That works for me. So Zevran should now has Whirlwind on his bar, and it's roughly where I'd like it. I'm not going to set up the tactics right now, but yeah, I could. So our tank Shale, we're going to put some. Does he not get specializations? I guess. Put some in Constitution and the rest in Strength. Let's see what we've got. Killing Blow. Shale concentrates all. That's in his damage tree. Let's try and find which. I forgot which one's his tank tree. This is tank tree. Stone Roar. He attacks the attention of single target enemy who now views Shale as most urgent threat on the battlefield. He gains a bonus to health regeneration whenever Stoneheart is active. Okay. And this one, explosive energy damaging all nearby enemies who are stunned unless they pass a physical resistance check. Sounds really good. And it also allows him to generate more aggro, which is something we were having trouble with last time when we had shield tanking. And we're going to just take Bravery, which is a bonus to damage, physical resistance, mental resistance, as well as a bonus to critical chance. That increases proportionally to the number of enemies above 2 the warriors engaging, which sounds pretty much perfect for him. I'd like Stone Roar. Oh, that's the lock of the bar. Stone Roar to be over here. We'll move that over 1. That's fine. It's annoying me a little bit, but I'll just stay on Alpax. That'll solve it. Both unnamed weapons rack. Okay. Nice of them to leave me stuff around. What's in here? Paramount's estate. I don't see why we should be going in there right now. I think we're looking for the Shaper it and the assembly.
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
Yes, right. There's our guard.
News of the hour. Support Lord Harrowmont at your own peril. Darkspawn will overrun Orzammar within the year if he becomes king. Experts say.
Yes. Right. The Royal Palace. Let me just check where this person we're trying to find is. No, we want to find. I think it's favors for interesting parties on there. No, Denerim. Trial of the Crows. We have to kill Ambassador Gainley, who is residing in the Royal Palace of Orzammar. Okay. This is where we need to be. Maybe we can talk to Balin while we're in here, if he's around. Guard. Okay. Bit of a gathering over here. What's in there? Royal Estate. We find just going in here? I guess. They don't seem to mind. Guess the golem kinda makes people think twice about questioning us. Are you in here? Nope. No person to kill in here. Is that a phylactery? Ooh, that would be a remnant. Let's think about this. Do you want to put on a poison first before we start? And summon the Warmind. Now we're going to fight the remnant. Take the vial. Right, Shale, attack with Stoneheart on. Go and attack. Why can he not use these? He has Stoneheart on, right? Stoneheart. Okay, regenerating burst. Alpax, get behind that one. Zevran, you also need to be behind them. Morgan, I want you to disorientate him.
So I shall.
Okay. Let's start putting some hexes on him. Can you freeze him? Oh. I don't think you can freeze him like that. Perfect. Oh, Alpax is dead. That's not good. Let's heal Zevran. Zevran, are you getting a flanking hit there? Oh, you're getting a flanking hit. Why don't you use dual weapon sweep? Morgan, you want to freeze the revenant. Immune. Okay. Let's see what next to use. Horror?
Killing yourself with that voice.
Shale, bellow, stun nearby enemies. Let's try that. Morgan, let's take the E potion.
Oh, this should be nice.
Heal Shale. Zevran, you don't appear to have much of anything. Yeah, you don't have anything that we're going to use just now. Wait 1 more second, we got another freeze that we can put on.
Now we get our hands first.
And let's start putting the hexes on again.
Remember.
I think I need to put that hex on after Affliction Hex, because I think Affliction Hex gives that hex a chance of working. Let's disorientate.
I am your death.
And heal. Shit. Freeze.
This really gets them.
I think you're not getting backstabs there. No, you are. Maybe take just a step back and do it. That'll make me happier. Right, Morgan, health potion, lyric potion, I mean, and heal Shale. Shale, let's try your stone roar. Actually, that's not worth doing yet. That'll just aggro him, and he's already aggroed onto Shale. Let's get the freeze on. Oh, and heal Shale.
Yes, run.
As you wish.
Right, a bit more mana. Let's Affliction Hex, Vulnerability Hex, and Disorientate. Then heal up Shale. Shale, you might want to take a potion. Zevran, do you have any abilities you can use right now? Blow the Bell, that's a good one to use. And Morgan, freeze the river.
Another battle
Shale. And Shale, you should have a health potion. This fight is going to take a long time. Morgan, let's try freezing him again. And potion. Lightning bolt. And heal. Let's get these hexes on again. And then heal Shale. Shale should take a potion. Right. It's gonna auto attack normally. Let's try freezing. And take a Valerian potion. Now heal Shale. Shale got really low in health there, but luckily we managed to freeze before that became too much of an issue. Let's try keeping him freezed. It's not going to work. Steal life. Oh, that seemed to do normal damage, which is good. At least it wasn't resisted like the rest of them. He's immune to the ice damage from this weapon. What we might want to do is switch to melee and go behind him and start hitting him while we do the heal. Just so we're actually doing damage with the auto attacks.
I shall do it.
Heal. So everyone move out of the way. Take a potion. Morgan, you want to just go in behind and stab. Use your thing there. I think I have her set on ranged. We're going to set it to default right now, so she won't continuously switch back.
Killing yourself.
I think got chance paralysis with that weapon she's got. Keeps missing, but it's fine. She could use spell power to determine combat damage. Yeah, let's try doing that.
Shall we compete for points?
And you can turn off cold weapons, because we won't need that.
Another battle, I see.
Because if it's going to do no damage, there's no point having it, effectively.
I see.
Morgan, you can get a freeze going. Does no damage, but does freeze them in place, so you get more damage down. Oh, what did he die from? I guess he must have been just forward enough to be hit by like a forward swipe. Oh, Morgan also died. Oh. Oh dear. This is good. Yeah. That was pathetic. Yeah. Orzammar Diamond Fort. At least we don't miss very much. I did forget to save as we were going along. Oh, we missed my level up. We can do that very quickly. Let me just work out where we had things. I did see a specialization point, by the way, but we're not gonna put anything into that just yet because we want them to get barred. Let's see. Something like that. That's close enough to what I put in. Bravery and those points. None. We do seem to be lacking a bit of damage with this current party, which means that I think I will leave the Revenant fight until we'll come back with Alistair or something like that, and then we can beat it. Yeah, maybe Alistair instead opposed to Shale and Zevran. I mean, Zevran and Shale do some damage, but just not enough.
Haramont's
Problem
insinuations
is,
against Lord Balin revealed the truth. Could Haramont be the true cause of King Endrin's death? Shocking allegations.
The problem is most of our damage in this party is cold damage, which it's totally immune to, and the moment Alpax died, that fight was just slow. It also reminded me that I need to give this Hailstone Ring to Morgan, so she does even more cold damage. Because we're just going to double down on bad damage. He can have the Willpower Ring. It doesn't really matter who has it.
This is the Royal Palace, then. What treasures could lie within?
Well, there's a Revenant within. Don't know if you've heard about those. They're pretty easy. Right, we're gonna go in different. Okay, so a random group of thieves have dropped in. They're just dropping by. Right. Freeze. Zevran, get in there, try out your new whirling death attack thing. Morgan, you've already stunned. Let's Waking Nightmare on the whole group. Right. We're almost dead.
You could have just given up, you know.
And that one there is just bugged out. It's just standing still.
I see. As you wish.
What's going on? By the ancestors. Good on you, Warden. Caught them in the act. I guess desperate times drive people to strange things.
Yeah, you should probably watch out for people trying to tunnel into your palace.
Of course.
It's not really a problem you have on the surface. Oh, we just walked into the bathroom.
And so I shall.
Can we go in there? Is there anything we want in there? Doesn't look like it. Door won't open, so that's fine.
Delighted.
We'll leave the Revenant be for just now. He's not harming anyone in there.
All right.
A chest.
Of course.
Love letter and longbow. Okay, that's another love letter for that love letters quest. I'm struggling to find this person that's meant to be hiding out in the palace. Unless it's the Rev, which would be a big surprise. What was that? Okay. Ah, yes, he must be in here.
No one enters the prince's estate without an invitation.
So, we must need an invitation to the estate. Let's have a quick look. Bastard Gainley is assigned to the Royal Palace of Orzammar. Maybe he's still at the assembly. We should go and check that out next time. Thank you for watching. I'll see you then.